2.5, so we get a negative 12.5 if it had gone down 10%. None of this was ever designed for us to make money. If it was, it would be buy low, sell high, but it's not buy low, sell high. It's buy on payday. Why is it buy on payday? Well, because we have money, and they sell stuff, and they want some of our money. Walmart wants you to buy milk. Wall Street wants you to buy mutual funds and annuities and stocks and the products they sell. They're the same. They sell products. Walmart wants...
Wedding resort experience. Live on the water under starry nights. Register today for the launch of this incredible opportunity at FridayHarborResort.com.
When we say head to Northern Ontario, we don't mean barely north of Bloor Street. We mean way more northern than that with Porter Airlines. Go directly from the busy streets of downtown Toronto to North Air.
This report is brought to you by OLG Slots and Casino. If you're traveling west on the 401 from Leslie to Bayview and the Collectors, the two right lanes are closed, and this is because of construction that's going to be ongoing for most of the day today, it seems, and it's already causing a slowdown on the westbound 401 approaching Leslie to Bayview in the Collectors. Now, because of this construction, the Leslie to West 401 ramps are closed, and the westbound 401 ramp to Bayview is closed off as well. So keep that in mind if you want to be on the West 401, want to be in the express lanes to avoid this. Now, traveling on the southbound 400, a bit busy approaching the West 401 ramp, not too bad. On the westbound 407, the Pine Valley ramp is closed for construction. The west and Pine Valley to West 407 ramps are closed off, and that's because of construction as well. Northbound on the 400, as you heard in Cottage Country, starting to slow now, approaching Highway 9 to north of it. Now, if you're traveling on the Gardner, that's in good shape. No issues on the Don Valley. To win over $1.5 million in cash and prizes. Fun wins every time. Must be 19 years of age or older. With the forecast, meteorologist Harold Jose.
Lovely weekend across the GTA of Cottage Country, and much less humid than it has been. Sunshine along with afternoon cloudy periods and a brisk northwest wind both days with highs of 28. Comfortably cool tonight with a clear sky, low 17. More sunshine on Monday, but a little more humid with a high of 29. Right now it's sunny, the wind from the northwest, 22 kilometers an hour. 20 degrees at 680 News, 21 at Pearson Airport, going up to guaranteed high of 28.
680 News Time 8:43. It may not be the Olympics, but for drone enthusiasts in New York City this weekend, the National Drone Racing Championship is a big event. More than 100 pilots are competing for a $50,000 prize. Most of the drones are no bigger than a paperback book. In a practice session on New York's Governor's Island, pilots use remote control to direct their fast-moving drones through an obstacle course of gates and flags. They have special headsets, allowing them to see as if they were inside the drones. The youngest competitor, a 12-year-old from Idaho. Richard Davies, ABC News, New York. Still to come on 680 News, helping you grow your lawn on the Green File with Mark Collins. 680 News Time 8:44.
Did you know there are only 15 cancer treatment centers in all of Ontario? Drive Hope. You guys camping out in your backyard again tonight?
We have to. Our AC broke and the house is like a sauna.
It's not fixed yet?
The company we rent it from keeps giving us a runaround.
You're still renting?
The BioCs are insane, so camp out it in.
Have fun.
Thanks, Dave.
Rent to own your AC with Home Services Energy. Buy an AC from us and get a free water heater. Don't get stuck with high bio fees. Rent to own with Home Services Energy. Part of the HSE group of companies. Learn more at hsecooling.ca. Conditions apply.
This is All News Radio, 680 News.
Clear and 20 degrees in downtown Toronto. Good morning from the 680 News Broadcast Center. I'm Scott Burnett. Thanks for joining us. Here are the top stories this hour. You can take a tasty walk down the Danforth as Taste of the Danforth continues this weekend for its 23rd year. Keep in mind the Danforth is closed from Broadview to Jones until 1 o'clock Monday morning for the festival. Canada will have a chance to go for gold on this, the first day of competition of the Summer Games in Rio. Canucks taking part in the men's 400-meter freestyle just before 2 this afternoon, and the women's 400-meter individual medley this afternoon at 2:30. And a note for subway riders, there's no service on the Yonge University line from St. George to Union stations today only. Shuttle buses and wheel trams running in place with regular service set to resume tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. 680 News Time 8:45. Now 680 Sports, and from Sportsnet 590 The Fan, let's check in with Brent Gunning.
Thank you, Scott. It certainly feels like the Olympics. The opening ceremonies got things going last night, but there are boats in the water and bikes on the road. You can watch men's and women's scull flowing right now on the CBC. Sportsman Ontario has the cycling road race. They still have over 200 kilometers to go, but a medal will be handed out there. Looking at fencing, Canadian fencer Leonora McKinnon is up 15-10 on Simona Pop, and that's actually just become official. She will advance to the next round in fencing épée. Looking at the Blue Jays, they pick up their 4th straight win. They start their series with the Royals. Mike Wilner gives you the details.
The Blue Jays went back to Kansas City and picked up a dramatic victory over the Royals, their 4th straight win. Devin Travis was the hero. He led off the game with a home run and belted a solo shot with 2 out of the 9th to break a 3-3 tie. In his Blue Jays debut, Francisco Liriano gave up 3 runs, 2 earned in 6 innings, walking a couple. Joaquin Benoit was the bottom of the 9th for his first save as a Jay.
Thank you, Mike. 4-3 is the final, and the PGA Tour is in Connecticut for the Travelers Championship. Daniel Berger, one of 4 co-leaders. He'll tee off in about a half hour's time. Sports at 15 and 45 past every hour or anytime at sportsnet.ca/590. 680 News Time, 847. The final Lake Tom.
Wary from previous disappointment. Will he once again be shut out by seat restrictions?
Not again.
Or worse, subjected to the unnecessary stopover?
Please, no.
You can cut the tension with a knife. A dull, plastic plane knife. Take the suspense out of redeeming travel rewards. Switch to the RBC Avion card and fly on any airline, any flight, anytime. On point. Avioners can do that. Some conditions apply. This is Golf Dog Canada.
To you, Black Man, Furry Pod, I don't care how sneaky you are. You're gonna have to go through me for these worsts.
For those who care about perfect summers, there's authentic European sausages. Pillars, welcome home.
680 News Time, 848. Hoping to get a friendly leg up on your neighbors with a nice green lawn. We'll check out some tips on the green file with 680 News gardening specialist Mark Cullen.
Would you like the best looking lawn on the block? This is the best time of the year to grow one. The heavy dew of August and the cooler evening temperatures are perfect for grass seed germination. Just about every golf course and sod grower in the country grows the majority of their grass seed between mid-August and late September. Look for a quality grass seed plant, knowing that the pedigree of your lawn is in the bag. A Canadian brand like Gulf Green works best in my experience. Remember to spread 3 centimeters of lawn soil before rake smooth and water until the new grass plants have put down roots. I'm Mark Cullen with the Green File for 680 News.
680 News Time, 849. Now it's Cottage Country traffic on the 9. Here's Colette Desjardins.
Thanks, Scott. And this traffic report is brought to you by Summer Fresh. If you're heading eastbound on the 401 right now, looking good into the Durham region over to the 35-115. We haven't seen any problems on the northbound 35-115 heading into Peterborough and the Kawartha Lakes. Now northbound 400, that's filling in slow north of Aurora Road up to north of Highway 9, and then it's in good shape all the way to Desjardins.
You're on your way to summer fun, so make sure to take your favorite Summer Fresh hummus, dips, and salads with you. Stock up now and make your summer fresh.
Let's get fresh, Summer Fresh.
There's never been a better time to switch to TD. Now get a Samsung 40-inch Smart TV. Did you just say a new Samsung 40-inch Smart TV? I did. Great. I can give it to Kathy to watch her home reno shows, or to Matt to play his video games, or I can keep it in the garage more. To a vampire romance. Switch to TD now. Find out how you get your Samsung 40-inch Smart TV with a new TD Unlimited Transactions checking account and a new eligible TD Travel credit card. Offer ends September 2nd. Conditions apply. Visit a branch for details.
Keeping up with celebrities is easy with Texture. One app gives unlimited access to over 150 magazines, so you can keep up and wind down. Immerse yourself in popular culture with stories from Vanity Fair, People, Rolling Stone, and more. And for the real world, catch up with National Geographic, Maclean's, and Time. Texture. For what matters most to you. Get your first 30 days free at texture.ca.
680 News Time, 851. Now traffic and weather together on the ones. Here's Jordan Kerr.
This report's brought to you by Toronto Blue Jays. New problems eastbound on the 409, approaching the 401 ramps. The center lane is blocked with a collision. We have tow trucks on scene a bit further along in the right shoulder, there's a broken down go bus. It might actually have something to do with the issue itself. Looks like their lanes are closed for construction. You're going to find it slow west on the 401, approaching Leslie to Bayview through the construction zone. Express lanes are moving along just fine. Because of this construction, the Leslie to westbound 401 ramps are closed, and the west 401 ramp to Bayview is shut down. Westbound on the 407, the Pine Valley ramp is closed for construction, and then the Weston and Pine Valley to west 407 ramps are closed down as well. And this is all construction happening through the weekend. Traveling on the Don Valley Parkway, that's in good shape, no issues, no delays on the Gardner Expressway either, east or westbound, and the QEW through Mississauga, Oakville, and Burlington's in good shape. Don't miss your Toronto Blue Jays as they take on the Tampa Bay Rays August 8th to 10th. Go to bluejays.com for tickets. With the forecast, meteorologist Harold Mossain.
A less humid weekend with lots of sunshine and very comfortable, great for the outdoors. We'll have some afternoon cloudy periods and a brisk northwest wind, but the highs both today and tomorrow will be 28. Clear and comfortably cool tonight, low 17. The humidity begins returning on Monday with some